Peace and Black Power family. It's your brother Sutek with the Comedic Science of Prosperity. Today I want to come to you with an investment opportunity. All right? An investment opportunity, not only one that will bring you a return on your investment, but number two, it's going to put us in a position to better achieve what our goals should be. And that is self-determination and liberation, economically, socially, and educationally. All right? I'm looking for those today that are serious about black empowerment. Not those that just want to be on social media and talk about black empowerment, put memes up about black empowerment, talk about Black Wall Street. No, I'm talking about those that want to be Black Wall Street. Those that don't want to talk about the lack of leadership in the black community. And we have a lot of clowns out there acting like they're leaders in the black community. But those that want to be leaders in the black community. All right? I want to talk to those ordinary people who want to do extraordinary things. I hope and pray that that is you. Family, we are at war. And not the traditional war that we're used to seeing in the movies. We're in an economic, social war with other ethnic groups. We like to blame the white man for everything, but we are at war with other ethnic groups in this country. It's all a competition, and right now we are not competing effectively so that we can reach that goal of liberation and self-determination. One of the areas that we are at war is economics. One of the other areas that we are at war is education. One of the other areas that we are at war is entertainment. The one I want to focus on today is the entertainment war. Entertainment is media, and media is a weapon of war. Let me repeat that for you. Entertainment is media, and media is a weapon of war. Now, some of us feel that we don't have any weapons to fight back with. That's not true. Nat Turner said in his confession, his idea was, I will use my enemies' weapons to slay them. Or, to quote him more appropriately, I will slay my enemies with their own weapons. Just like they're using entertainment as a weapon against us. When I say a weapon, it's a mind control weapon. We can use entertainment as a weapon to galvanize our troops. Because right now, those aren't your troops. Those singing and rapping artists, those are not your troops. Those actors and actresses, those are not your troops. They work for who pays them. They're loyal to who pays them, and you don't pay them. They're using your money to finance this war by your support of these artists, by your support of these actresses and actors. They're using your money to finance the war, but those soldiers are not loyal to you in this war. You understand? So, Comedic Science of Prosperity is coming to you with an investment opportunity to invest in your own weapons. And one way to do that, one of the weapons we have, is music. Music is a big weapon. All you have to do is look and see the influence that the music that's being promoted to us, the effect that it's having on our children. Who has the greatest impact on the children? The rappers or the parents? Who has the biggest impact on our children? The teacher in the school or the rappers? The music that they're listening to is shaping their minds. Well, we have artists that are out here trying to deliver a more positive message that will shift that dynamic, that will reverse what these mainstream record companies are trying to feed us. But we have to get behind them. And the way we get behind them and support them is with this. With money. You understand? If you think that we're going to reach self-determination and liberation without a financial commitment, you're crazy. That's not happening. Any war that's fought has to have a financial backing to it. Give you a case in point. In South America, El Salvador, in the 70s and 80s, they were fighting a war. They needed money to get weapons to finance their soldiers. So what did they do? In conjunction with the United States government, they sold their chief crop to our babies. That cocaine, that crack. You understand? That crack influx into our communities wasn't not only to suppress us, but the money was used to finance their war. Well, we have to finance our own war. And the Kemetic Science of Prosperity is comprised of 3 divisions. There's Money, Power, Respect, which is the economic division. There's the Teach Our Own Initiative, which is the education division. And then there's the Mind, Power, Music Management, and Entertainment, which is the entertainment division. And that's the one I'm talking to you about today. Mind, Power, Music Management, and Entertainment. Because that is the weapon that we can use to generate the money we need to finance our entrance into the other battlefields. And these are all battlefields. The public school system is a battlefield, and it's being waged against our children. Economics is a battlefield. All right? Entertainment is a battlefield. Technology has leveled the playing field of that battlefield. So our entrance into that battlefield will be a lot easier. And we're asking you to invest in Kemetic Science of Prosperity so that we can mount an attack in that battlefield, so that we can win. This is a global market now. The playing field, technology has leveled the playing field, and we can get in and we can fight. Right now we have 2 groups, United Front, Tahir RBG. They are at the top of that food chain in the black conscious music, delivering a positive message. Are there other artists? Yes, there are other artists. If you can name them, that's great. But the masses really can't name them. And that's where Mind, Power, Music Management, and Entertainment comes in with your help. All right? Not only, I'm not asking you to donate. I'm not saying give me money. I'm saying invest. We have put together a team of music industry professionals that understand marketing, that understand sales, that understand the global market of music. I myself have 15 years experience in the music industry. Okay? So you're not just throwing money out on an experiment. We have people who have experience in this field. We're asking you to invest, and we'll give you a return on your money, as well as watching your investment increase in value. Because this is a multi-million-dollar industry, and we need to grab a part of that. Not only just from an economic point of view, but from a mind power, mind control point of view. We have to capture the minds of our youth. We have to compete. Right now, there's no competition for the minds of our youth. When you realize the power of music, and you see who are the people who are feeding us the music that we are digesting, you know it has to be no good. There's only 3 record companies: Warner Music, Sony, and Universal. They're the ones that's responsible for all the music that's coming out. And when you look at the music that's being fed to the black community, and you compare it to the music that's going on in other ethnic groups, you see the destructive force of this music. And I know you love these artists. And I know you vibe to their music. But the message that's being implanted in your subconscious mind, well, you just look around you and you can see the results of that. I don't have, the proof is in the pudding. That's not an argument I have to have with you. That's not a case I have to make with you, because all you have to do is look out your window. All you have to do is look on TV and you see what that music is doing to our youth. It's not uplifting them. It's not empowering them. We have music, Mind Power Music Management and Entertainment, that does all of those. We have an album coming out, Church in the Field by Pastor Green. But you can look at our catalog. You can look at the catalog of United Front. You can look at the catalog of Tahir RBG. He's got over 25 albums. You can see the message in that music. And with proper financing, that message gets even better. That message gets even deeper. You understand? Then we can compete with these other artists. Now, we got a thing called the Trojan horse theory, where we use their soldiers to introduce our soldiers to the market. But it all takes proper financing. You understand? So, Comedic Science of Prosperity is going to be having a stock offering, where we're going to offer you the opportunity to invest. Now, this is just step one. There's multiple steps after this. But this is just step one. Anybody that comes to you with a plan and it doesn't involve a period of time, because it's going to take time. But we have to plant those seeds. And it's a simplistic plan that only involves 1 step, 2 steps. Throw that out the window. You understand? This thing is multifaceted. Like I said, there's multiple battlefields that we're fighting on right now. Well, we're not fighting on them. They're being waged against us. That's education, economics, entertainment, religion, all right? But we have to pick our battlefield. And the first battlefield that I think, and the people with my team think that we should enter first, where we can make the biggest impact, get the greatest return on our money, is in the entertainment battlefield. The playing field there is level. I do a whole presentation on the black music industry. It's about an hour and a half long. I'll be dropping that soon. All right? Where I go into detail about the history of black music and how it was co-opted and how it's used against us. Well, we have to get back into that. We have to get back into controlling our music. Right now, our music is not under our control. So in fact, not in theory, but in fact, it is not our music. When you compare the music from the 60s and the 70s to the music that you have now, the message is totally different. We loved our black woman. We sang praises to our black woman. Now we're calling her a bitch and a hoe. Now it's okay for the woman to act like a man and the man to act like a woman. They got us twisted in our music. Music is a weapon. Music is media, and media is a weapon of war. So, stay tuned. I'm going to be bringing you details on the stock offering, Comedic Science of Prosperity. It's a legally formed corporation in the state of Georgia. I'm not playing no sovereignty games or no donation games. No. It's a legal corporation. You invest your money. I show you financial statements of where the money, what money comes in, how the money goes out. You understand? This is how you build. We need to build our own platforms so that we can present our message. And through music, we can present a message of upliftment, of unity, of love for one another. That's what the music is missing right now. And that's the music we need to bring back. That is universal. This music industry is global. And with the technology as it is today, it's right at your fingertips. So we can get in and we can compete effectively. But it's going to take finances. We're not going to go anywhere without a financial commitment. So I'm looking for extraordinary people that wants to do extraordinary things. I want you to be the leadership. You sitting in your living room, on your phone, watching this video right now, you're the leadership. Not these other clowns, these egotistical clowns. You understand? I sit back and I watch them fighting for crumbs off of master's table. The crumbs that you have. They fighting over that. And they're not offering you anything back but words. You understand? We're offering you a return on your investment and progress in your life. Where you can see change. Where you can see effective change. Listen, we named the company Mind Power Music Management for a reason. Because music is a weapon and it's a mind control weapon. Entertainment is a mind control weapon. Images in movies and videos, that's what shapes you. So we have to fight fire with fire. To quote Nat Turner again, we will slay our enemies with their own weapons. So I'm looking for people to join us. This is no shuck and jive thing. You understand? Like I said, I have a team of people that's ready to jump out the window. But they have to know that you're down with it. They have to know that they're going to get support. For them to take time away from what they're doing to invest in this. This is step one. Entertainment is step one. Education is step two. Economics is step three. We have to get involved. We have to make a financial commitment. I know people have come to you before asking for money to do this and do that, but they all want you to donate. When you donate, you hit them off, and now they don't have to give you any records of where the money's going or what's happening with the money. When you invest, if the money is misappropriated, you have a legal claim against the company. You understand what I'm saying? And those involved, if it's proven that they had any wrongdoing, go to jail. And trust me, I'm too old to want to go to jail. You understand? This is a legacy thing here. Not only that, I got children, I got grandchildren, and I hope to have more grandchildren. And I want the world to be better for them. And not only that, when people see you doing something, people come along and copy you. When they see us do this, and they see us be successful, other black people are going to copy it. That's how it grows. We have to set the example. We have to show people how it works. Capitalism isn't oppressive. It's only oppressive because you don't know how it works. That's it. If you understood how it works, then you would say, you know what? Let's just follow the rules of the game and then we win. It's that simple. But you have to understand. You have to have faith. When you go to get your car breaks down. You don't know what's wrong with it. What do? Take it to the mechanic, you drop it off, you leave, you come back, you pay him, and you drive off. Boom, 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 boom. That's the same thing with this. You invest, you let us handle the business, you get your return on your investment, and you watch your investment increase in value. When you had a $50 investment, 2 years, it's now $150. 3 years, it's $300. That's how this works. That's how the stock market works. Okay? The more the company makes, the value of your investment increases. So that's what we're talking about here, people. Stay tuned. I'm gonna hit you with the stock offering details. Go to my website, ksp4ever.com. ksp4ever.com. Also check out tahirrbg.com, ufasfo.com. And you can check out our catalog. We have 4 projects coming out this year. We have Tahir RBG's coming out with a new album. Pastor Green is coming out with 2 albums, Church in the Field Part 1 and Church in the Field Part 2. And your man, Bomani Mayasa, is coming out with an album this year. So, And you know, this music industry, it only takes one song to make money. You understand what I'm saying? It only takes one hit to reap millions. But you gotta have the money to back it, to pump it up, to market it to the world. And that's what we're asking you, to invest, to help us raise these up. And what that will do, we'll be able to attract other artists, sign other artists. We want to do concerts, shows, documentaries. All of that is possible. Peace and Black Power, family. Death to the Negro.
Listen, tough as the struggle's gonna be, but we don't see the connection with character and sovereignty. I dropped the mental guard degree. Struggle hardens me, accepting no apologies. We love each other hardly, out here living retarded. B, you pledge the old. I'm about to have a fit. You sing the Pledge of Allegiance, I'm kneeling like Colin Kaepernick. We seem to always come together when disaster hits. There ain't never nothing after it. We come from a land of gold, diamonds and kings. Men defend the village, the children respect the queen. Extravagant lifestyle, a whole lot of bling. Now we trapped in America, broken without a sling. Bada bang. It's in our ancient past. Our self-hatred has basically turned our brains to ash. I'm killing crackers, I told you was with a Jason mask. Will you aim and blast? Really, brother, I hate to ask.
Soul forged in fire, guess you could say I was baptized from a tribe that rocked so hard, our slave ship capsized. Prior to that, thrived just fine, with no religion, just divinity. Emanating from black minds, forerunner, predecessor, now a lesser being with pressure. What's a recession? We press until we rest in peace. Body cams not stopping, African bodies in body bags. Godly, never godly, rather grab gloves and a hockey mask. Prisoners of war, living through it all. Give your children the gift of knowledge to change the narrative and shift it all. God body, Doc, Makti, Kazi, straight black man, woman, and child. My family is my army. Story told by the hunter, never praise the hunted. This legacy is rich, and these devils want it. No set birth date, daughters and sons of the sun. Rise up, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. Blah.
Honor, eminence, prestige, acclaim, glory, glory to the ancestors. For all those who came before us, who set this path, for all the blood that was spilt, for the sacrifices that was made, for the lives that was lost, and for the lives that was taken.
Addicted to notepads, rappers ain't scrappers, I eat them like no fast. I'm trying to escape the island, you could wave when a boat pass. Or be a body that float past, or be a shotty with no blast, or be a razor with no slash. We in need for more than you thought with swords for the court. Pull your forks out the pork, or be a corpse in a coffin, of course. I can soften your fall, but I can't shorten your loss. All that gospel in the chorus, yes, I'm the Lord of New York. I'm borderline on my senses, organized the deacons of defenses, horrified by the offenses shared throughout my friends list. It been senseless, you been repenting, you been electing. Free cheese and check collection, ain't no freedom if they inspect it. This reflection, misdirection, I'm a sliver of perfection. Realizing myself, there's many paths to progression. What type of blast will be your end and ask and answer the question. The truth's in the action, the glory's in the message.